Hi, this is Mark Gutkowski in Palm Springs, and today I want to take you through 1485 Caballeros. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. It's just over 2,000 square feet. Great views of the mountains from the backyard. Let's go in and take a look. All right, I'm going to take you in and let's take a look at the front courtyard. So this home has a 2-car garage, which is off to the left, and then there's a front courtyard to create some privacy from the street. As we come in here, to the left is going to be the side of the house where you have your dining room and kitchen. There's an entrance here to the dining room. And then to the right, we're going to have an area that goes across the 2 front bedrooms. There are also the other 2 bedrooms on the back side, which are opposite these. And then what I'm going to do is just walk us into the house now so that you can see how this lays out. Now the nice thing about this home is it has a lot of entertainment space. You can see the living room here as I go through the, there's a pool room with sitting area, and then there's a very large kitchen with dining. Changing perspective, that's the front door that we just came through. And as you can see, the hallway there would go down to the bedrooms. And as I come around, you're going to get a sense of what the living room space looks like and how it connects outside to the pool. As I had mentioned when I was outside, we have a west-facing backyard which allows for some great views both inside and outside of the mountains that are in the distance. I'm not going to go out there quite yet because I'm going to keep going around so that you can see the extended living area. Now, the nice thing about this is set up as a pool room. There's a fireplace on the far side, so you could have a whole nother living room if you wanted to. And there is a 3/4 bath that's to the left over there. So if you really want to be flexible, you could wall up that far area and you could make another ensuite master. All right, well, let's go outside and take a look at that. Doing another go about here so we can just take a perspective of what this whole area looks like before I walk outside. Panning past across the kitchen, which we will explore a little bit further. And then you can see that we're here in the living room. So let's go walk outside and take a look. One of the nice things about this home, as I had mentioned, is the west-facing exposure. You've got this great pool with terrific views of the west. I mean, you really get a very nice view of the mountains all the way around. I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background there is a little bit of plane noise. We are to the north end of the airport in Palm Springs, and what that means is the planes are not going directly over. There's just sort of this indirect sound because you're off to the side. Here's the above ground spa, so rather than having it in the ground, which is very common here in Palm Springs, the above ground has a nice feature in that it is much more calm. I'm looking outside now so that we can take a look at the west-facing backyard. And this is great. You've got an above-ground spa, you've got a terrific pool, and you've got some stunning views of the mountains. And this is really one of the standout features of this home, is that with this west-facing view, you really get, 180 degrees of some terrific mountains. The pool here is the original shape from when the home was built. Very cool. It's kind of groovy, which is nice, beautifully laid out, gets sun all day, which is terrific. The above ground spa means that you're going to be spending less money to really keep a hot spa location. It's very common to have a built-in spa in Palm Springs, but one of the things that happens with that is that you heat it each time you use it, as opposed to just having it constantly ready. As I come back around, you're going to see an open gate there. That is a sitting area that's off the master, and that window there facing me directly is going to be the master bedroom. All right, well, let's take one more look at the backyard from the other direction, and then we'll go inside. Well, other direction might be stretching it. I moved to the corner of the house. I'm also working with the sunshine. It's morning here, so the sun is directly behind me. But I wanted to give you an idea of what the back of the house looked like, as well as the pool. So we'll swing around as I stay here in the shade, and this will give you an idea of what the home looks like. All right, well, let's go into the entertainment space. Stepping back in from outside, I'm going to bring us around into the dining room and the kitchen area. So the dining room has a very long space for a really great table. I mean, you can seat a lot of people here, which is a huge benefit. It connects to the outside, that is the front courtyard there beyond the doors, which we had seen whenever I was first showing you the front of the house. And then as we come around, you can see the large chef's kitchen. Door on the far end is going to go to your garage. You have a nice island here for people to enjoy sitting while you're working inside the kitchen. Really nice cooktop. There are double ovens to the far side. Great backsplash with all the tile. Nice granite countertops. The light color cabinetry really does wonders for making just an enjoyable space where you can do a lot of work. As I come around, you can see the dishwasher and the raised microwave here, which not only gives you a different aspect to the way that the cabinets run around, so it doesn't seem so monolithic, it's also a lot easier to use. There is a pantry on the left-hand side. Simply to make sure that you're getting another view of this space, I've stepped to the other side of the kitchen. We're just going to pan around so that you can get an idea of how that connects. Again, those are the double doors to the front courtyard. You can see the entry hallway there with the large picture and the large dining room area. We're looking at the peninsula, which people can sit at. And then you have your cooktop, your side by side. And then this connects through to where the pool table is located, which is going to be our next location to check out. So the door to the right is going to the kitchen. You can see it there in the distance, and then the living room's to the other side. There's a little sitting area that's set up here, and then we have where the pool table is. Now this is a very flexible space. It can be used in a variety of ways. You can see that there is a 3/4 bath there, which we'll go take a look at, but it also has a fireplace. So this would make a great sort of second living room or television area. You can use it as it is right now. The nice thing is that the exposure that it is windows and doors all the way along the one side to the west, so that you really get some terrific views of the mountains from here. We're going to do another view of this space, and then I'm going to end up in the bathroom. So this was a half bath. It was expanded to a 3/4 bath, and it was done in the style of the home, so everything matches, which is really nice. So this has a very large shower in it, which is great, and then a double sink vanity. So between that and the skylight, which gives you some nice natural light in here, this is really a lovely space. It is a great spillover. It's also sort of your pool bath. This is where people would go if they're going to be using the pool outside. And as I said, it is connected to this bonus space of the house. So if you wanted to, there is the potential to make this into a large master with a fireplace if you wanted to. That would make this into a 5-bedroom home. It's now time to explore the 4 bedrooms, and we're going to go past the entryway to the home and go down the hall. The first bedroom's to the left, then there's a bath and master. That's on the left. On the right-hand side, there are two doorways that are going to go to the 2 front bedrooms. The first bedroom is adjacent to the spa outside, to give you some perspective of where that's located. It's got a nice sized closet space. Tile is running pretty much throughout most of the home. Some of the bedrooms do have carpet, but this is the tile that is throughout. A really nice space. And this does have the western mountain views. The bedroom we are in is to the right. We're looking down towards the living room. And the next room that is on the same side is going to be the shared bathroom. This is the bathroom that the 3 bedrooms are going to be sharing from this end of the hallway. Now, of course, if somebody is here, they can use that nice bath that we had just seen that is off of the family room. But you can see just a really terrific space. It's got wonderful tile, same floors that are going throughout, and the vanities are really nicely done and in excellent shape. Now I'm going to keep this rolling because across the hallway is the next of the 4 bedrooms. This is a front bedroom. Again, it's a really nice size. It's got large closet space, good eastern sunlight. This is looking out over the front courtyard, so there's privacy here. And this bedroom has carpet. In fact, the next 2 after this also have carpeting. As we go from that bedroom, the second one to the third, you'll see that they're adjacent to each other. This again is an eastern facing bedroom. Really nice morning light, good size. These are both queen size beds in both of these. Actually, all 3 that we've seen so far have queen size, although I think you'd be able to put a king size in here if you wanted. This is the closet space, which is pretty much the same in all of the bedrooms, we have seen so far. Across the hall and just past the closet pantry at the end of the hall is the master suite. We will just go in here. You'll see that there's a sitting area outside, which I had mentioned when we were outside doing the pan of the yard. This is a king-size bed. This is a very generous room. It has 2 closets on the far side. And it's very nice. Now this home has been used as a rental, so it does have a rental history. You can ask me about that and I can get some information to you. It's been rented out, of course, with 4 bedrooms, and they've done very well with it. So the sitting area here, as you look out, has a nice access to the outside area. So that's the backyard access, but you can keep that closed if you want some privacy or just want to leave the doors open in the evening. And then this room, of course, being the master, has its own bathroom. Again, same finishing, really nicely done. There's a shower tub. You have the toilet just beyond that wall. You can see the window here that I had mentioned when we were outside. That's getting you the view and also letting you see the pool. There's another nice double vanity here. So again, just a really terrific layout. Everything is in lovely shape. And I will show you, of course, the carpet, which is one of the things I didn't mention in the other bedrooms we were in, but these rooms do have carpeting. Just very well done. And to leave you, again, this is Mark Gutkowski. We're in Palm Springs, California, if you haven't figured that out yet. And this is the exit from the sitting room off of the master suite into the backyard where the pool and the views are located. If you want any more information on this home, just feel free to contact me, markgps.com. There is also a 3D tour online, and I'd be happy to answer any questions or help you with real estate in Palm Springs. Have a great day.